Man, she's annoying, bro. What's up, world? Welcome back to Charge the Game podcast. I'll be your host here, Chuck, and we are about to discuss Renee Montgomery. She has a bone to pick with the Indiana Fever / Caitlin Clark fans. She is calling a lot of the fans racist, sexist. Let's get into this, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thumbs up. Like the video. Let's go. Retired WNBA player calls out Caitlin Clark fans for racist, sexist, and violent abuse towards Angel Reese. Here we go, guys. Another one of these topics, man, where Angel Reese said out of her mouth that she wanted to be the villain, right? This is what kills me. This is what Angel Reese signed up for. This is what she literally wanted. I will say it again for the 50 millionth time. The game isn't like this just because of one person. It's because of me too. If I have to be the villain, then I'll take that. Because I can look back and say, yeah, I helped change the game. That is what Angel Reese said. So when I see these sisters come out here and try to like whatever, like you guys are being racist, I'm just like, okay, well, you got to also look at like what Angel Reese called out. Now, I don't like any racism, guys. I don't know what Angel Reese receives. Personally, I haven't heard anybody come out and call her like the N-word or say anything. I'm sure now, don't get me wrong, I'm sure Caitlin Clark has a lot of deranged fans. I happen to be a super Caitlin Clark fan, but I ain't going to that extreme. I'm just going to talk about your game, and plus, we're the same color. So let's actually get into this article before we even get into the video, guys. It says here, some Caitlin Clark fans have taken her own court rivalry with Angel Reese way too far. That's what the WNBA star is speaking out about. She previously opened up about racist abuse that Clark fans have subjected her to at times, with some even said to have created fake AI news of Reese and sending them to her family. And I did make a video about that. And my thing is, Angel Reese, you do like to kind of dress half naked already, so it's not like we don't really know what you're working with for the most part. I mean, come on, guys. Renee Montgomery, who played in the league from 2009 to 2019, seems like she played 10 years, called out Clark fans who were crossing the line. And it goes on to say where she says, quote, something sinister is happening online with Caitlin Clark fan base, and these stands, I don't know what that means, stands that need to be addressed. A lot of the fans on social media feel the same. That ain't representation of us. Y'all not like us. They not like us. So please don't confuse me saying motivated by hate, meaning hating on a team the way a normal diehard fan would. What does she mean? Is she trying to say that we are not like them? I mean, a bunch of angry butch women. I don't think nobody wants to be like that. I mean, honestly, there are some women who want to be butch. I don't think that they legit want to be angry though. You see what I'm saying? Like Renee Montgomery, I'm going to be real with you. I've never heard of you. You probably never heard of me. That's okay. But I'm not the one coming out here with a podcast acting like the world should know who I am either. So, I mean, Renee, I'm sorry, baby, but thanks to you speaking on Caitlin Clark, I do now know you. It's not even because of Angel Reese. It's literally because you're talking about Caitlin Clark. But nonetheless, guys, let's get into this video and see what she's talking about.
Of what the WNBA would want in their league. This is our league. This was built, I feel like as a women's basketball historian myself, I've been watching since I was 5. I was here before the league.
Man, we don't care. We don't even know you. The hell are you talking about? You coming on too strong, baby. Hold up. You coming up in here like you about to rectify some stuff because of your Renee Montgomery speaking, and it's just like, bro, who are you? Seriously, calm down.
There's a lot of the fans on social.
That's that masculine butch shit right there. See what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Saying that ain't a representation of us. Y'all not like us. They not like us. Okay? So please don't confuse me saying.
You people hear one damn rap lyric and y'all apply that to y'all everyday life, man. Just say you don't know how to properly podcast, man. Just say you needed something to talk about. Just say that you needed a fire starter, okay? Maybe you want to get your podcast on a map. That's cool too. I get it.
Motivated by hate, by meaning hating on a team the way a normal diehard fan would. For instance, let me just give you some examples. A diehard Falcons fan can hate the Saints, but they would be going a little bit too far if they created nude AI pictures of Saints players and then sent them to the Saints players.
We don't even know if that's true or not. Okay, seriously, Twitter. If y'all Twitter, Instagram, whatever social media outlet out there, if you guys have the Angel Reese news, I think that would have been leaked. Maybe I was asleep the whole time that the pictures were leaked and I just didn't see them come across my feed at all. But we're also going off of he say, she say. Obviously, Angel Reese, playing victim, said that on her podcast. So how true do we know? How do we know that that's true? Seriously, how do we know that it's true? You're speaking on things without the evidence. Come on, man. Easy.
That's what Caitlyn's stands have done to Angel Reese.
What are stands? Can somebody tell me what stands are? Am I tripping? Is this a word that I did not learn in school? I could be tripping. I am a little tired. But tell me what it stands. Standards? Is it short for standards? Like, I don't know. Damn.
Diehard Tennessee Vols fan could have hated our UConn Huskies, but they would have been going way too far if they sent death threats to the UConn players. And that's what they've done. That's what Caitlyn stands have done with some of their racist remarks and their treatments of players. It's not okay. It's okay to be a hater in sports. Like, hating in sports is a part.
Man, she's annoying, bro. It's like she's trying too hard to be just relevant. Okay, maybe I'm taking it that way. Maybe I'm a little annoyed by just her whole voice, but it's just like, bro, like, this is something that I'm just gonna keep going, y'all.
Like, I like when our fans are so engaged and so passionate that they just don't like the other team. But being racist, sexist, and violent with your words, come on now, what are we doing? Come on now, that's not acceptable. I mean, honestly, imagine if one of the stands said the things that they were saying.
I can't take us serious with this stand shit, but where is the proof? Okay, she's talking about all of this and how fans are wrong, but can you give the Indiana Fever, the Caitlin Clark stands, can you give us the concrete evidence? That's what I'm hoping she's going to regurgitate out of her mouth, but I don't hear it. I just don't.
They said it to your daughter, your wife, your cousin, your sister. Folks might be ready to fight. Okay.
Oh, so what if you go to the hole in the opposite race knocks you out and tries to like hard foul you? Renee Montgomery, would you be ready to fight if you saw your sister or niece on the court get hip checked by a white lady in an all white league, and you know the white teammates cheer them on? I mean, like, would you be ready to fight? I mean, let's talk if we're gonna talk. That's all I'm saying, man. These people are hypocrites.
So, Caitlyn, unfortunately for her, this is a group that is attached to her, not her asking this group to follow. It seems that they found a home in this fan base, thinking that that's where it was. But recently, some things have shown where Caitlyn recently liked a post by Taylor Swift, and it was supporting VP Harris. And on that post, all she did was like it. And this Caitlyn stands group that I'm talking about, the stands have now split against Caitlyn.
And I'm not gonna lie, Caitlyn, you should never done that one. All right, I mean, damn, it's only so much I can say, you know what I'm saying, to cover up for you. But in sports, man, I don't believe in mixing politics, at least if I'm an athlete. And yes, this is a critical time in our country for these politics and whatnot. I wouldn't have done that if I was Caitlin Clark, especially with the world. These people literally are like, what do they have, an app that tracks the things that athletes and celebrities like what's up with that? That's crazy. But I will agree with her on this, that those fans, they definitely feel a certain way about Caitlin Clark. But hey, I'm independent, man. You like who you like. She still has not addressed anything that's concrete evidence of Caitlin Clark's fan base being racist. Now what she's trying to do is throw fire into the fan base and erupt it more. Fans are fans. They hate you, they love you. They like you, they don't. And I don't think that this is going to be a temporary thing for Caitlin Clark fans to really really hate her because of a political choice. That's her choice. I'm only going to be here to judge her for her game. I don't care who anybody votes for. I really don't. Seriously. But this chick here, she's just all over the place. I just don't understand how she could say that Caitlin Clark stands need to chill, and there's no proof of what she's alluding to. That's all I'm saying. I'm a bit confused, to be honest.
This is what they're saying to Caitlyn now. I was just starting because somebody was actually worth watching, and then you caved. Another fan said, definitely should have stayed out of politics at Caitlin Clark. I love watching you, but now I refuse after seeing you support Taylor Swift and Kamala. Why did you like Taylor Swift's post endorsing Kamala? We thought you were like us.
Let's just be real here. If Angel Reese comes out and endorses Trump, do you guys seriously don't think that the black community will be way worse than this? I mean, honestly, so it's not like it's abnormal. I mean, this is what happens. You see, Patrick Mahomes is the only smart person to not get involved in politics. Literally, he's just like, I don't want to get involved. This is where we are.
So all I'm saying is, sports hate is okay. It's acceptable. It's actually welcome. We love the passionate fans. But some of y'all are taking it too far, man. Do better.
And that was Renee Montgomery, guys. I mean, like, I know that was a bit painful. She's another former WNBA player with a podcast, and I guess, you know, kicking her. I don't know how long this podcast has even been in existence, to be honest. But I truthfully didn't gain anything from this. She's just telling us how the world works. I mean, there are black fans that feel the same way about Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying? There are white fans that feel the same way about Caitlin Clark. At the end of the day, right? I haven't personally heard any Caitlin Clark fans come out and just say anything derogative to Angel Reese. And even though she said it, I would love to hear what Caitlin Clark may be getting. I mean, we just heard how her own fan base is turning on her. But what annoys me is how these former WNBA players come out, and it's just like they're speaking from like this frustration when we're just like, who cares? Honestly, that's the truth. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, I just don't care. I don't care. I mean, like, it's just too much of this already going on the court. So I just feel like, bro, like, we don't gotta always talk about like white versus black or black versus white. You guys know how it goes. So what do you guys feel about everything that Miss Renee Montgomery had to say? Seriously, I want to know your thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. Drop those comments, please. I mean, I really want to hear them. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Yeah.